we are going to great I don't know why you wouldn't be hearing me. I'm not only all right, let me know now. I changed one of the settings on my microphone. Let me know. This is too loud. Okay, I can fix it. Okay, now let me know. All right, it's officially 11:11, guys. Just take a moment and just breathe. Nice, big, deep cleansing breaths. In the nose, out the mouth, as big and as deep as you can. Try to get it all the way down to the bottom of your belly. All right, so even if you don't have sage in your space or you haven't done any cleansing, just visualize that you're breathing in that sage smoke. Cleansing you out and in. Cleansing, cleansing. What we're doing right now is we're just centering and grounding our energy so we can get ready for this. So if you don't already, get yourself a notepad, a piece of paper, and a pen, something you can write down on. We're going to start this practice with a 10-minute journaling. And in this 10-minute journaling, I just want you to just free write anything that crosses your mind, anything at all, no matter what it is, even if it's not related to manifestation, if it's not related to healing, if it's just something that's on your mind. The purpose of this is to get everything off of the mind while we go into the meditation. Okay, because we want the mind to be nice and clear. This 11:11 is a portal, and we want to walk through this portal without anything prominent on our mind. Okay, we want to clear out any of the monkey chatter that's going on in the brain. We just want to release that right now. All right, so I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of what to expect. So as I mentioned, we're going to start with the 10-minute journaling. I'm going to turn the music up so you guys can just listen to this beautiful frequency music, and it'll help clear the mind and raise the vibration. So we're going to have a free writing. I may pop in once in a while just to give you something to think about, something to put in the journal if it resonates with you. Okay, and then during your free write, if there's anything that comes up that really makes your heart happy, while you're free writing, write down some of your goals, some of the things that you would like to achieve in this lifetime. It can be long-term, short-term goals. Write down things that bring you joy, okay? So start your journaling process now. I'm going to continue to talk just a little bit about what to expect here. And I will start prompting you in about 5 minutes of some of the other things that I want you to write about. Then you're going to pick some of your goals, some of your dreams, and we're going to send that out into the universe with a visualization. So for now, let's just start with the writing. All of the things that are on the mind, let's clear it from the mind now. Get it out on paper so it's not in your brain space. Okay, friends, we're about halfway through the writing. So hopefully everything has been dumped out of your mind that's been taking up space. Now I'd like you to focus on the things that make your heart happy and warm. What brings you joy? These can be activities. This can be things that you do, creative outlets. Let's turn the focus on that now. If some of your goals and wishes are surrounded by success in your career, try to get down to the nuts and bolts of what success actually looks like to you. What does success feel like to you? If your focus is around better relationships, that you feel most joyful when you are in other people's space, what can you do to bring that in, to bring more of that in? I know we're in some times that are uncertain and we can't really be with each other like we used to. But the internet is a wonderful thing. We can connect with people. We can find our tribe online. It may not be the same, but we can still make it work. What are some moments in your past that brought you warm, fuzzy feelings? How can you bring that back into your space now? If taking time for self-care is something that makes your heart happy, how can you make more time for that every day, to make it a priority, to make it a non-negotiable? What are some of your biggest, most outlandish goals that you think are way too out there? Put those down too. The veil is thinned between the 3D and the 5D world right now. In this moment, we are in the portal. And inside this portal is where we can bring our manifestations in. It's where we can communicate with the spiritual realm more easily. And even the craziest, biggest goals can be put out there. And your path will be made clear. Right, I'm just going to give 2 more minutes for writing, and then we're going to get into the next part. If you need some more time for writing, let me know. But I'm going to move on to the next step from here. All right, so hopefully that writing experience is good for you. The reason why I recommend getting rid of the monkey chatter in the beginning is just so that we can clear the mind. So when we go to do the visualization, we're going to be a little bit more clear. The energy is going to be in a good place. We're not going to be muddled up with so many different thoughts. So when we get into the visualization, it's going to make it easier to communicate. Okay? So now that your writing is done, again, let me know if you need more time, but the next step is going to be pick out just a few. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear that. Anyway, I want you to highlight or just put a star next to the key feelings or activities that stand out to you, the things that are bringing you joy, that are bringing you happiness, that give you that warm, fuzzy feeling. And this is how we're going to create a priority list. Okay, so I want to, after you've picked out your items that are most important to you, that bring you the most joy, bring you the most happiness, choose 3 of the items. If you have more, you can come back to it later. You can come back and do this practice again later. But choose 3 for now. This is what we're going to do to the universe. And we want to keep these 3 items positive. We want it to be in the good space. We're not going to worry about the things that are occupying our mind right now, or any of the fears or the doubts or any of those things that may have come up in the beginning of the journaling process. I'm just going to focus on the good things, the things that we really want to be bringing in. So on a separate piece of paper, I want you to write out those 3 things. If you have less than 3, that's okay. Write down what you have. But on a separate piece of paper, write down those 3. Make sure it's a piece of paper that you can tear, because we're going to do something with it. So I'll just give you a moment with some music to do that, and I'll be right back. Into the energy of what it's going to feel like for this to be a regular thing in your life. So if one of the more important things to you, for example, is career, what is that going to feel like? What kind of emotions will you experience? If this was just your regular life right now, how would that change? How would that change how your life currently is? What's going to be different? Just get into that energy. Okay, let me know if you need some more time to write down on the paper, your separate piece of paper. If you're ready to go, just shoot me some likes or some hearts, and we'll move on to the next part. Okay. So take that separate piece of paper that you have with your 3 top items on your list. Now place that piece of paper over your heart with your hand and repeat for each of your items. I give myself permission to do or feel, and then insert one of your chosen things. So as an example, for me, I give myself permission to feel success in my business. I give myself permission to bring more of this energy into my life starting today. We're going to repeat that for each item. I give myself permission to do or feel. Insert your item. I give myself permission to bring more of this energy into my life starting today. One more time. I give myself permission to do or feel. Insert your item. I give myself permission to bring more of this energy into my life starting today. And just let me know in the comments if you need me to repeat that, if you need to do it again. And then next, we're going to move into a visualization meditation. We're going to start with scanning the body, sending the breath to any tension that we may feel. This tension typically is resistance. Your system may be resisting some of your goals, some of your dreams and wishes, because it doesn't feel like it's true. It doesn't feel like it could happen. For whatever reason, you have a program of doubt or you fear it. Maybe you even feel shameful of your goal. There's no wrong way to feel. You feel how you feel. But when we send breath to the tension, it helps dissolve it. So when we get into the visualization of taking it all out into the universe, then our bodies and our minds will both be clear and ready to receive. Right, I'm going to assume everybody's all good there. You've given yourself permission for each of your item that you have listed. Beautiful. All right, let's get into the visualization. So get yourself comfortable. You can be seated in a chair. You can be laying down, be laying on or sitting on the floor, just however you're most comfortable. And we'll begin in just a moment. Let's start with the body scan. And take nice big deep cleansing breaths in. Fill up the belly entirely. In through the lungs, out through the nose. Starting at the bottom of the body, we're going to scan every muscle, every joint, every part of the body individually. And any kind of tension or pain in your body, visualize your breath going to it. Visualize the breath entering the body through the nose and send it all the way to the tension or pain that's in your belly. Starting with your feet, your toes, the bottom of the feet, tops of the feet, your ankles. If there's any tension or pain, send it breath now. And the ankles, the calves, the knees. Send breath to any tension. Release that tension out through the mouth with your breath. Eyes, the lower back. Bring breath to the tension or pain that may be felt. And back, upper back, stomach, chest. Any pain or tension in the torso, send it breath now. Your shoulders, biceps, elbow, forearm, wrist, your hands. Any tension or pain, send a breath in through the nose and release it out through the mouth. To the neck, the jaw, the scalp, the nose, ears, eyes, forehead. Any kind of tension at all, send breath. If there's any parts of you that still have tension or pain, take the time now to send it breath. Now the body should be feeling nice and relaxed, calm. It should be free of tension and pain. Now with your list in mind, I want you to visualize what your life will look like when you bring in all of this beautiful energy. Whatever your top 3 goals, wishes, or dreams, or feelings, emotions that you want to bring in, truly get yourself into what that feels like. What does that look like? How has it changed your life? Are you witnessing magic? See and feel yourself already achieving all of the goals that you have, all of the feelings, all of the emotions. You already have it. It's already within you. capable of anything. You get to choose. You get to choose your destiny. You get to choose what you want. You're allowed to be happy. You have permission for joy. It is all available to you. Feel that love and joy surround you. Visualize your dreams and goals as a bubble of energy. Let the bubble absorb your spirit. Let it absorb your physical body. All of the emotions and feelings that come with all of it. Let that absorb them now. Feel the joy. Feel the love. The universe is giving you permission to be loved, to be loved, to have joy, to have abundance. All the time. You're visualizing your life and what it will look like. What can you see? Who are the people that are surrounding you? What kind of things do you feel in your home? Do you have a new home? Do these dreams and wishes bring new things for you? What are they? Can you see them? Is there anything you can smell? Anything you can hear? Is there anything you can reach out and touch? Are there any tastes? Submerge yourself in the experience as if it's happening right now. These goals and dreams are happening right now. Submerge yourself into it. The feelings, the emotions, the things that are surrounding you. All of the things that you're seeing and feeling are real. It is available to you. That can be your life. These are all clear indications of the things that your soul is truly desiring, of all the things that the universe wants to bring to you. Be in that energy. Let's just take the next 5 minutes to really submerge ourselves into the experience. of joy. You are worthy of happiness. First, ask for whatever. You are worthy. You are allowed. You have permission to manifest whatever you desire. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of joy. You are the creator of your destiny. And if you are ready, with that clear intention in your mind, that clear vision in your mind, write down a clear intention so the universe will know and receive the message. So, for example, my intention moving forward is to listen and honor my intuition so I can advance further in my career and bring in more abundance. It's just as an example. So you can write that out. Write out the intention that's going to help you bring in that visualization that you just had. And write it out on a piece of paper and put that piece of paper somewhere that you look every day. Okay? Then last but not least, we're going to place our hands into prayer pose right here. I want you to thank the spiritual team for being with you today and guiding you. And we're going to close with this mantra. I am aligned. I am one. I am creating the life of my highest path where all of my wishes are fulfilled. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I enjoyed being here. Thank you for doing this meditation. This is something you could do at any time. It doesn't have to be 11:11. It's just more powerful through this portal. But this is a practice that you could do anytime. So thank you for being here and namaste.